Good, thank you. All right, welcome everyone, and thank you for coming to Combatcon 2021. It's been a long way to get here, but I'm glad that we can all make it. And for those of you that are joining us live, thanks for tuning in. My name is Christopher Nelson. I'm one of the directors of Combatcon, and with me this year is team of tournament coordinators are Kirsten Meredith, Bill Martin, Mike Rock, Brittany St. Leafy, Sarah Portrat, and Michael Woodford. The order of this evening will be as follows. We're going to start with the Krieger Armory Cutting Tournament, followed by open cutting, and then single stick Saber, which is courtesy of Bartland Hina and Pike Armory, Rapier's Dagger, Malius, Martialis, Sword and Buckler, open longsword, women's longsword, and advanced longsword. That will conclude the evening. I want to remind everybody that next year we have the dates already programmed up. July 21st through 24th will be our 10-year anniversary. I'm going to turn it over. Phil Roth is coming up to explain a little bit about the cutting. Phil?
Turn over to the cutting area. That's what takes place.
Yes.
This year we had two cutting tournaments, advanced cutting tournament, it was sponsored by Krieger Armory, and open cutting tournament. So the first cutting tournament tonight will be advanced. It will be an exciting tournament, the opportunities, and we've got it. So advanced cutting, if you're joining the ring, my point is SoCal Sword, RJ Ian.
Second cut has come through, not all the way through this time. unfortunately an injured ankle. Out of that, he is going to continue with the cutting, despite the injury. Judges hold.
Thank you.
Quick readjustment to Tommy.
Way harder. Get one more cut in. Despite the awkward position, having to get so low in the Tommy.
So, cutting Alan, Sherlock, on deck, RJ McKeon.
Alan Sherlock is coming up and is from Kron Martial Arts.
Just like that. Yeah. Thanks, man.
He's a longtime HEMA competitor. If you're lucky enough to know him, a very nice guy.
That's all on. We'll straighten them out.
I cut through it.
Those overhouse from the right, a little bit of difficulty for everyone. swords. RJ is a renowned cutting expert. Definitely a proponent of the art.
That is correct. You guys ready?
Excellent final cut.
Okay, the next feat will be a double mat cut performed on 3 parallel mats. So, the competitors, using a cut of their choice, I'll go in front of everyone. This is my camera, right? Will go to the target. They will execute a cut near the bottom of the stand, and then they will quickly perform a cut higher above their first cut to cut the hopefully stationary pieces before they fall. So we have to cut the bottom of the target and then the top of the target of 3 mats beside each other.
Well set for setting up the next round of cutting. A lot of work goes into the preparation of these things. Tatami needs to be rolled, soaked in water, stands constructed together. Practitioners of this art use it to determine their edge alignment, how true their cuts are, so they can evaluate the body mechanics and work on fine-tuning their techniques when it comes to the utilization of these weapons. Cutting through 3 mats at once is a test of both power and technique. If your edge alignment is off at all, that will create a drag that makes it difficult to get through all 3 minutes, of course. Successful sliding celebration.
You may request an orientation of your choice.
This is the orientation I prefer. Thank you.
Matthew Roche from Lone in lead.
Can't see it.
Maybe again.
Matthew Roach from Lonely approached, attempted to perform an Unterhalb from the left. Successfully made it through. First Tommy was not able to get it through all three. With the excitement I'm hearing from the crowd, it sounds like we might need to move to Tommy's spiking, a separate event. We can set that up before each of the cuttings. Here comes Jeremy Holiday, getting prepared for his first cutting.
Does it require a step?
Not requires.
You know, it's kind of interesting. Jeremy having this setup. He's actually competing with me. Fantastic job, Mr. Holiday.
Beautiful first cut through.
I've one job, though. Yes, one job.
This is now Mr. Phil Markham, observing the cut to Tommy, seeing if it was a full double cut through all three pieces. Now the mishap Chris mentioned, of course, happened during the advanced longsword competition, unfortunately pulling Jeremy out of that competition. Incredible fencer. Thankfully, was still able to finish the competition in the advanced cutting. Chris, I was saying that as excited as the audience gets for this fight, almost make
Well, the traditional human crowd is a bit more receptive. We've all been locked up for so long, but finally the year to be coming out.
I agree. And speaking of someone who struggled with that, it actually is not easy to do a good job of spiking the Tommy events. It does take quite a bit of practice.
Alan Sherlock it is.
Here we go. Sherlock is considering his approach.
Heather, are you ready?
It was his birthday yesterday. Celebrating it right here.
First Ultra out. didn't make it through all the Tommy, but he followed it up with a good overhelp from the right.
For a competitor that just turned 42, excellent shape, I'd say, for a human.
Absolutely. He's also going to be in the finals a little bit later on this evening.
I believe he's in the, can we get the longsword? Advanced longsword?
I believe so.
Checking that. There he is. He'll be in the bronze medal match with Ouch.
Yep. That time will be fencing against Kyle Griswold.
Long time practice.
All right, RJ is getting ready for his approach.
Keep waiting for the year when someone takes to a knee and holds out the sword and tries to eye that direct line alignment for their proximity. Just like lining up their shot. Perfect cut.
Arjun has chosen to make his winter howl from the right, and his descending over howl from the left.
This is not an easy thing.
3 minutes is quite a lot to get through at one time.
They're also double maths. They're double figures.
Huh?
Maths, if I recall correctly. Yeah, this is the advanced competition by Krieger Armory. We have new sponsors this year. Also a vendor here this year as well. Krieger has come out. Sold some
Okay, thank you. Advanced Krieger Armory, advanced cutting. In the open cutting contestants, please come forward. Beginning the open cutting curve.
I've had a chance to see some of the longswords meant for fencing competition, feathers that Krieger is producing and selling this weekend. They have some nice legs.
In fact, we've got one over here at the head table. It's going to be a silent auction tonight. The sheep.
So this first
Scabbard maker, I'm trying to recall.
Two edge cuts through a double thick compass. And it's basically going to run this like he cuts feet, where you walk up,
together
you tell us what you cut you're going to do. You do the cut.
It's a beautiful scabbard for a beautiful sword.
And if you get to cut 5 or 6,
Some of them
and you do both line horizontal.
we try and get a few more items
Just
in
the same
the silent auction tonight as well. Right. Swords and the feathers.
6 two edge cuts.
I'm not
2
time
descending
travel
two edge cuts, 2 ascending two edge cuts, and 2 horizontal.
Have a little
two edge
fun with
cuts.
everybody else.
Nice. It's one of the great things about Combatcon is being able to have vendors come out, gives you the opportunity to put your hands on various items, test things out, figure out where you're going to put your hard-earned money.
Whatever order you want, when you walk up, tell us what cut you're going to do.
Thankfully, we have the world of the internet, and we can order things from all over the world, but it can be very difficult to make sure you're making a wise purchase without first being able to put your hands on something. So it's great that these vendors have been able to come out to Combatcon and support the event.
We've got a lot of great vendors out this year. We haven't had this many in quite a while. You know, it's rather interesting about Matthew Roche is he flew in on Thursday just to do his cutting tournament and training, and then shortly after that he was back on a flight to his work.
Wow.
He came back this morning, came in for 70 pound pound, where we Back on a flight in an hour or two.
That's dedication. Work. This is Brittany Reeves.
She's also one of our HEMA tournament coordinators this year.
She's done a lot of work in the tournament this year.
She's been really helpful. She is the co-head instructor of Morehouse.
Left, descending. Left, descending.
Britain's also
She did. Yeah, she's definitely fighting through it.
Right. Descending. Left. Horizontal.
Almost through.
And right.
Definitely your hand is super
I was lucky enough to be able to,
Joshua Sandrock on deck, Timo Elliott.
lucky enough to be able to head up to Mordhow, fence with some of the students and instructors there just this past month. It's a fantastic school. They've been doing some wonderful work and a lot of new folks into HEMA.
Yeah. We were running the numbers, and this year, we do have no participants.
Right descending.
However, many of them are here for the first time. First tournament I was in.
Wow.
That was Joshua Sanders.
On deck, Chad Healy.
Timo Elliott, who's approaching now, is a fencing competitor. And he also participated and is going to be in the finals of the armored combat competition.
He's also competing unofficially for the best first. He's been here all weekend, madly sewing away.
I can't wait to see that later. Timo's from True Edge Academy of Swordsmanship.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Right overhouse.
Beautiful and smooth all the way through.
Left overhouse. Right
Yep.
middle house.
Ended up striking just the tip. That's Tommy starting to get loose.
Looks like he's requesting some assistance so as to not damage the blade.
Left middle house.
Good deep cut, but not all the way through.
Left inter house.
Ooh, bit shallow. Have to scalloped up a little bit.
And right right house.
might be that at the top, instead of coming out the side of the tummy and shaving through one of his other cuts.
You know, as an international cutting medalist, I have to say that Dr. Conrad here, this is definitely some very high-end competition.
Thank you.
We know this here Tommy is in short supply. Orders just before the main provider of the list ran out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's almost like toilet paper in early 2020.
Oh my goodness. So I don't know if that means everyone's cutting tatami or
Everyone's so toilet paper cut to that. So
there you go. This is now Chad Healy. First cut, very smooth.
Meet to the house on the right. Meet to the house.
True Edge Academy. Also, they've got two chapters. There's True Edge and there's True Edge South. They've got so many people. We've seen a lot of explosion of new growth. People coming up.
Right into town.
Apparently, he was the most
Yeah. Chad's from True Edge South, and actually he's here with his wife who's been competing. Excellent cut. We're also going to see Chad later fencing for the gold medal in open longsword.
Left feet.
It's an excellent cut to finish on. I just mentioned that Chad's here with his wife, who's been competing as well. And while Chad's going to be fencing for gold in open longsword, his wife is going to be fencing for the bronze in women's longsword.
power couple of them.
That's right.
Open cutters. Chad.
This is Chad's first time in combat. It's also the first time he's ever been to a tournament outside of his own country.
So the next
He's having a really good first
will be a double cut
combat.
on a single map. And again, as I explained with
Being
the
up for a gold medal
three-map
match,
double cut,
that's
looking
definitely,
for
pretty
a
good way
clean
to
cut.
start out.
Something tells me he'll be back next year.
Waiting there for the second cut. That'll give you full points for complete the cut and it lands through the stone. If you cut and it starts to fall and you
Still
catch
marked
it,
now.
that's a minor deduction.
Interesting
If you
to
cut
explain the next
and the
step.
mat hops off the stand but you still catch it, that's a major deduction for that first cut. And then the second cut is really judged on, does it drop to the base of the stand? Does
Now,
it
for
go
those of you who don't
4
know,
feet
Phil
away, or does it
Martin
go 4 feet
is
away? So full
based out of
points,
Phoenix.
minor deduction, major deduction. Okay.
Provides a lot of support and instruction
Any questions?
on cutting
Okay.
for the clubs in that
Low
area.
and cutting
And
back.
actually,
That's
key
correct,
folks
double
around the
cut. So
world.
you cut low, and then you have to cut the freestanding piece before it hits the ground. Okay? Yep.
Actually, we just need them to do the double cut as well. We'll explain to the judges.
Okay, we're going to stop the Ridley Reeves.
Beautiful job with that first cut. Looks like she's feeling a little frustrated that her second cut, right along the edge of his tongue, wasn't quite quick enough coming through to give her a clean cut. That second strike.
Joshua Sandrock, also a new student from Oregon, based in East Harrison. One of Brittany's students, as well as Cal Griswold, is right there in the class right now.
It was a good attempt at the overhound. It looks like he struck with that last bit of the blade near the tip. Wasn't quite able to make it all the way through.
Tino definitely seems to have some.
He had good flow. He was able to carry through and make the second cut, but Chet did very well in the first round. Slip up goes with the double cut.
Sorry. Whenever you're ready.
Beautiful. Now, Chad came into these finals with the lowest score of the four competitors, but so far he's been cutting very cleanly, able to complete his tasks. He's doing a great job.
And we're calculating the result, we'll announce the results of the tournament.
As we've been observing the schools and matches throughout this week, we've seen a lot of neat talent Dr. Conrad coming up. Really surprised with a lot of these.
Well, Chris, thank you for your help with the commentary. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, Dr. Conrad. We'll be joining you shortly.
Wonderful. For everyone on the live stream, welcome to Combatcon 2021. My name is Dr. Michael Conrad. I'm a HEMA instructor from Tucson, Arizona. Work with both Tucson Historical Fencing and Ironwood Historical Swordsmanship. Very excited to be a part of Combatcon this year. It's been a long time
Okay, so we're still calculating the advantage.
for everyone to not be able to fence with their friends. It's great to be able to come back, have an excellent competition, see folks we haven't seen in some time, make new friends.
Just the open cutters right now. Yeah, we're good.
Doing a quick broom and clean
so
up
The
after that last set of cuts.
medal standings are gold medal to Chad Healy. Silver medal to Brittany.
So if you didn't hear that, Chad came away with the gold for open cutting, Brittany with silver, Timo with bronze.
Advanced cutters. Go forward.
Now we're going back to announce.
Come on, Jeremy. We'll wait for you. All right.
Results for advanced cutting.
I thought you could do that.
No.
Is Matthew
I love
already
you too
gone?
much.
I guess Matthew's already gone. All right, so in fourth place, Alan Sherlock. Third place, bronze, is Master Roach. Silver medal to RJ McKeon. Gold medal to this old guy here, Jeremy Halliday.
I have all the faith in you.
We'll be doing medal presentations.
Way more than I had for myself.
Awards at the end of all the events tonight.
Well, and as Chris mentioned earlier, Matthew had to head out to get
All right,
back on
that
that plane
concludes the
and head
cutting
back to
portion
work.
of the tournaments for tonight. We'll now be shifting our view over to the next ring, and we're going to begin with single stick. We'll begin with the bronze medal match, which will be between. One moment.
Bronze match
Bronze match for single stick.
will be Gabriel Potabaum and Sean Dickinson.
Sean Dickinson and Gabriel Hoodbaum. Hoodbaum? Not sure how that's pronounced. Also want to take a moment to thank our sponsors as we set up for the next ring. We're sponsored this year on a platinum level by Electrum Saber Crafts, Malius Martialis, Krieger Armory, and Purple Heart Armory. Special thank you to all those sponsors. We're going to get set up for the next ring.
Yeah.
Congratulations to our winners from the Open and Advanced Cutting events. As we shift to the pub-style single stick, this has been a fun event. Single stick, which was a fencing form in the very first of the modern Olympics. May no longer be seen there, but within the human community, something that a lot of folks enjoy. And this pub-style single stick, as you'll see, will be one in which our fencers begin engagement already within range. Only strikes to the head are counted.
Nope.
Competitors, Gabriel Potabaum and Sean Dickinson. Sean Dickinson is from Kron Martial Arts.
James, give me. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Single stick is a lot of fun to use. It's a light, fast weapon. I have been told I get to unleash the kraken that is my voice upon the audio commentary. Thanks everyone who's been checking in to let us know how things are going. So again, my name is Dr. Michael Conrad. I'm here providing commentary for 2021 Combatcon tournaments. We're about to engage in pub-style single stick. This will be the bronze medal match. Competing are Gabriel Potabaum and Sean Dickinson.
All right, for pub-style single stick bronze match, we have Sean Dickinson in black and Gabriel Potabaum in red.
Two competitors check their measure. Again, in pub-style single stick, they begin in measure. They're called to fence. They'll immediately have the opportunity to strike their opponents. Only blows to the head will be counted.
Get ready.
Ready.
Fence is ready. Fence. Hold. Strike the head black.
Note the strike to the head. You'll also see bottles
Fence is
behind
ready.
each fencer's rear foot. If the fencer knocks the bottle over,
Red.
that also counts as a
Fence
point
is
against
ready.
them.
Get ready.
Ready.
Fence. Hold.
Like I mentioned,
Strike the head red.
very quick
Get
weapon.
ready.
Ready.
Fence is ready. Fence. Hold.
Quick flurry of blows. Now being joined by Brittany Reeves from Wardhouse Historical Fencing. Good evening, Brittany. Brittany, it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
By the way, congratulations on your silver medal.
Oh,
for cutting.
thank you.
That's awesome. Good job.
Yeah, it's okay for broken hands, you know.
Right?
Post surgery, kind of tough to cut some stuff, but you know.
You're such an incredible competitor. Be able to push through that
Up
pain.
next, we have Anthony Bonama versus Christopher Pryor.
Anthony and Christopher are two competitors who are already ranked in single stick, general competition form of it. Christopher comes in ranked 37 in the world. Anthony ranked 40. So these two competitors very close. Get into their measure. Bottles are placed.
We are locked in.
Ready.
Fence is ready.
Not have to start in that card, right? I've been told they have to start in that hanging position.
Black. Strike the head.
You know, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Fence is ready.
Get ready.
Get ready. Fence.
No exchange.
There's a
Table
good
ready.
undercut
Fence ready.
from Christopher, but a return blow from Anthony quick enough that he wanted to wash it.
Red, head. Table ready.
Fence ready.
Interesting. I think he's going to check to see if.
Yeah, they could actually contact
Yeah.
on the right area.
Yeah, I was going to say it looked like his arm might have been in the way for that strike.
Black, strike ahead.
Black, strike the head.
It's that twitchy,
Table
leaning
ready.
tactic to try and lose that measure.
Move as much as you can to get that head out of target range, but without moving
moving
that
the feet.
back foot.
Red, strike the head.
And I like that we're using the Combatcon bottles for that.
Oh, that's nice touch.
Yes.
Table ready.
There's water in there, right?
In fact, I have mine right here.
Black, strike ahead.
We're gonna see who ended up.
That's black.
Nice.
Congratulations. Now, Brittany, I don't know if you know, I didn't see any thrusts in that. I don't know if for pub-style single-stick thrusts are
I
used.
do not believe so. I think it was supposed to just be cut only to the front of the mask, only on the mesh. So even
Up
if they make
next will be
contact
the
with the
Saber
center or the side,
for the
top of the head, it doesn't count
and
because
Mike
it's just
Armory.
the mesh.
Wow.
Very small target, very specific.
The bronze medal match participants are Caleb DeGraff versus Eric Hardiman.
So this is our Saber, courtesy of Heartland Hema and Pike Armory. Sabers were created by Pike Armory.
I think this is going to be a really interesting matchup because Eric Hardiman has always been a really strong competitor across multiple different weapons. And he usually has a really strong advantage by being exceptionally tall. I think he is 6'6".
6'7" is what
Seven
I
is the official
heard.
record? Okay.
Yeah.
And his opponent on the other side, Caleb, is actually not that much smaller than him. Usually these matchups for Eric, you have several inches of height difference and reach advantage. And in this case, it's not as much as normal. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, I'm going to be rooting for Eric because he knocked me out of the Saber tournament earlier today. So it'll make me feel that much better if he wins this fight.
We try to be a little impartial.
Table ready.
Table ready.
Well, at least one of us will be.
Bronze medal match. Let's keep it clean, keep it awesome. Judge ready? Judge ready? Fences, salute. Fence.
Eric just goes right in to take as much ground as he can.
I've noticed when Eric fights, he likes to be able to withdraw quickly. And
He needs enough space to not bring himself out.
that's right. Those long legs.
Yeah.
He's got to
Nice.
get in there. Good cut.
Nice to be inside there.
Red. Cut to also.
Red. Apologies, our Wi-Fi dropped for a moment there. Be right back in just a moment after these important minutes.
Gives our two fencers a little bit of time to breathe, which may not be a good thing.
Table
It
ready.
does change the pacing
Take
of
through
the
your
fight.
patience.
Judge ready. Yes. Fence is ready.
Sometimes
Fence.
you want to keep that momentum. Other times you appreciate the break.
That's right.
These sparks.
Yeah. Almost had that thrust.
White ball.
Looks like
Right
a
arm
good shallow
shot.
cut to the inside of the arm. Oh, okay.
Table ready.
Point-wise, I believe that's the same. So
It
we
is.
shouldn't
Yeah,
focus
same
on.
value. They're also a little closer than we are.
That's true.
And see them sort of feeling it out.
Red fencer, cut to head.
Left ahead, 3 points red. Table ready.
Fence is ready. Fence. Point hold.
Interesting tactic. Eric is using.
Black fencer, cut to head with afterload.
Mm-hmm.
Black fencer, cut to head
Not that Eric is timid at all by any means,
with
but
afterglow.
he's definitely being a little bit more patient, I think, here, making sure he's being very
Fence ready.
deliberate in every action.
Fence. Point hold.
Ooh, nice step in for that thrust.
He knows his reach.
Red fencer, thrust to torso.
He seems to be deliberating about something. Coach is taking this moment to try and give their fighter a little bit of feedback, I'm sure. Or maybe they're just telling them, I'll just buy you ice cream if you win.
Red fencer.
Is that I was going to say, Brittany, you do a lot of coaching on the
I do. I
side with
usually
your
just,
students.
it's
Fence
It's all
ready.
about ice cream?
Fence.
you just a little bit of
Point hold.
there's one.
Excellent. Eric was able to take that cut to the sword,
Red fencer,
push it out,
cut to head.
and then deliver a cut.
Red fencer, cut to head, match red.
Another medal added to
So, in bronze, we have Eric Hardman.
Caleb did a wonderful job, kept his composure.
DeGraff.
Excellent level of aggression, good control of the blade. In the end, Eric will come out with that bronze medal.
It's nice to see
Up
good,
next, we have
well-paced
Christopher Freyer and Jonathan Ying.
I'm used to seeing
Gold
a little
medal
bit
back.
more fighty, cagey, a little antsy, those wild six on the straight for the leg. It's
No.
a lot more measured, a lot more deliberate, a lot of good control, I think, especially for two really big guys.
I think we had two fencers who really respected each other's skill.
Yes.
They didn't want to do anything too offbeat.
Didn't want to underestimate the other, for sure, yeah, being very careful. Is that John Ng on the other side?
It
there?
is.
Who is he fighting?
And he's fighting Christopher Pryor. John Ying from SoCal Swords. Chris Pryor from their school, Western Martial Arts.
Table ready. Judge ready. Fences. Salute.
John Ng looks like
And
he's
fence.
a video game character, just ready, he's hyped.
That's right.
Taking a very traditional stance.
See him come into that high guard, beginning to take measure of his opponent.
I'm not sure if I actually hit.
He's going to decline those
Okay,
points.
fence declines.
It's good. Very honorable.
Especially in the highly competitive finals match where it's all on the line. Those points at the end of the
Table ready.
fight could be
Fence
the
ready.
difference.
That's right. That's right.
Point hold.
Jonathan's a very accomplished
Red fencer. Cut to torso. With afterglow.
Torso, afterglow. Table ready.
Fence is ready. Fence.
He just seemed so confident.
Double.
Unfortunately, it just ends
Double strike.
Yep.
First double of match. Table ready.
Okay, keep it clean, guys. Fence is ready. Fence.
And is John wearing the pro guards? Is that what he is?
Red fence.
Looks like
Cut
it.
to leg.
That's what I think. I think that's what he's wearing for hand protection, is the pro gauntlets.
Mhm.
Table ready.
Fence is ready. Fence.
At least on his offhand.
Yes.
I think he might have a glove on the right.
Some sparks again.
Sparks and point call by the judges, but yeah,
I
he's
didn't
gonna throw that out there. It was not
I
fun.
didn't
No
see
exchange.
anything
Might have been the excitement of the sparks.
there. Can't blame on the sparks for the city.
Right.
Table ready.
Fence is ready. Fence.
And Jonathan just looks so proper. He got his hand on his hip the whole time.
Oh. Beautiful.
Black fencer. Cut to head.
Poor John.
Yes.
You deny point?
Is there
No.
there's some confusion here?
So,
Anyone?
if it looks like what happened is that
Okay, cut to torso.
Yes.
Correction.
Yes.
John cuts the torso. The judges called it as
Fence is
the
ready.
head.
Fence.
They almost counted that as a wash of the points that John was declining, but he was just trying to verify.
Like, yeah,
Where
you
that
get a
target
lesser,
landed.
lesser point value.
That's right.
Point
Again, very nice.
You can see John acknowledges that.
Red fencer. Cut to torso.
It's much easier
That's
when,
right.
you know, both fighters respect each other so much and respect the fight that they're willing to make those detrimental calls on themselves to make sure that, you know, the right person wins.
Table ready.
Fence is ready. Fence. Point hold.
Quick
Red
step
fence,
forward. That cut brought
cut to
right
arm.
in range.
Red.
Excellent to the arm. Just the outside guard.
Table ready.
Fence is ready. Fence. Point hold.
Brilliant parry of that first attack.
Red fencer. Cut to arm. Thank you, fencer.
See that kindness return from the other side?
Table ready.
Did not
Fence
have
is
to
ready.
mention it after the
Fence.
match reduced his score.
Point hold.
Start to see them now changing their tactics a little bit. Starting to be a little
Pull
bit
out.
more aggressive.
Pull out some of those other tools from the toolbox. I have to say, having judged the matches, it is a very stressful thing
Oh,
to
absolutely.
know everything is right, what you're seeing, how you're calling it.
Black fencer. Thrust
It's a
ahead.
very thankless job.
It sure is.
Black fencer. Thrust ahead with afterblow.
Addition of some self-control. Make sure it
Table
comes
ready.
out correctly.
Fence is ready. Fence.
Ooh, so close.
Oh,
Ah,
interesting. Maybe
Double.
yes. And you can tell that Jonathan knew it was immediately. He sounded very disappointed to have that double hit.
Second double.
Second double goes.
Table ready.
Fence is ready.
He's so strong.
Fence.
And he is. I mean, his opponent is significantly taller than him.
Wow.
What a change of pace and style.
Red fencer. Cut to torso.
Very dominant first bit.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit of change.
Red
Wow.
fencer.
Again.
Oh, again.
So Christopher did a very interesting job as he was coming into on guard.
Table ready.
That
Fence is
raised
ready.
grip kind of taunting
Fence.
Jonathan in to make that cut
Luring
to
him in
his
a little
arm.
bit.
Yeah. Knew just what he was doing, pulled that forearm and elbow out of the way, then to deliver that cut to Jonathan's arm.
He looks quick on their feet.
Point. Point, hold.
Attack, quick parry. Looks like judges.
Black fencer,
Parry was
cut to head. With off below to leg.
Again, self-calling
Hold.
Quick fix of the leg.
I was gonna say, when there's a gear failure, you can't really deny that.
Right.
It's like, no, it didn't happen. It's
Right.
like, "Eh, there's the evidence.
Table ready.
Fence is ready. Fence.
Oh, excellent cut.
Right fencer. Cuts
Just
torso.
underneath Jonathan's elbow. Taking him in the torso.
We're just waiting for
That was final exchange. Match red.
What a close match. That's Christopher Fryer taking that match.
So, silver medal, we have Jonathan. Christopher Pryor.
It's a great match.
Definitely at the level of excitement and experience you expect from a gold match, especially because
Up next, we have the rapier and dagger. Fighting in the bronze medal match will be Tristan Backler versus Andy Hong.
And now we're moving on over to Rapier and Dagger.
That's right.
You know, is it Rapier and Dagger or is it Rapier and?
That's right. That's right.
People have come in there with bucklers.
In this particular event, fencers have a choice what it is they would like to use, and so they have the option of just bringing a rapier into the fight.
Interesting. So they could do single rapier
They
against
could
the
do
opponent.
single rapier. They could bring in a dagger or main gouge in that other hand. I've seen a couple people. Yep, someone came in with a buckler. We're about to see Eric Hardiman again, gold medal match for this event. Right now we've got Tristan Fackler and Andy Wang.
Tristan Fackler is probably one of my most favorite people to watch. He's so exciting. He's kind of a, I don't know what to call him. He's like Hema.
Tristan Fackler in black, Andy Hong in red.
Sean Fackler is also very. He's like listening to me talk about him. He's like, yes, hello. What's up? Very accomplished fencer as well. And, you know, he's coming to his corner with him. So that's Tristan Fackler, the fighter, and his dad, Sean Fackler. They there to coach him. They train together, and they're both really exciting fencers to watch.
Wonderful. So both fencers at this point choosing to use a dagger or main gouge in the left hand.
It's so quick. It's such a fast-paced.
Red fencer. Thrust with his head.
Red, what's the head?
Yeah, it looks like Andy ended up getting the first thrust in. And
Table ready.
Fencer's ready.
Might have been the first and not a good thrust in there too, but gotta go with the initial action.
That's right. Might have been a little bit after tempo. I think I might have seen a good thrust in there from Andy. Let's see what
Red, thrust torso.
Seems like you have the eye for it.
Table ready.
I got to go receiving end of Andy's quickness earlier today. He's the one who took the rapier. Charging forward, making good use of that main gouge. Difficult for me to see if there's a cut as he's
Black,
making his
rush the head
final
back
steps.
below.
Yeah.
Black, rushes to the head, table ready.
Heads are ready. Heads.
Unfortunately, I could not see what happened in action with their back to me.
Right.
Watch it change.
Yeah. Judges couldn't either. Got Tristan, who's choosing to really make those quick rushes in, trying to make use of his dagger.
Table ready.
Heads are ready. Heads.
Andy's got excellent point control, makes it hard to do that.
He does.
Yes.
I've seen Tristan almost chase people down and
Black,
get them to
rush the torso.
open themselves up and come in with a dagger.
Mhm.
He's so good at it, but it doesn't seem to be shaking Andy at all. He
No.
seems so
Table ready.
Heads are ready. Heads.
The judges call there.
Black, rush the torso.
catching
Black,
up a little
rushes
bit on some
torso,
points here, which is good. He needs
table
it.
ready.
Yep.
Heads are ready.
At least he's in the fight now.
Now, I was not in a good position to see, but I believe Andy was able to get a thrust in the landing as Tristan came in.
Red, rush the chest.
Okay.
Red,
Seems that way. That might be close. Getting there on
Mm-hmm.
point max.
table ready.
Heads are ready.
Tristan's gonna really have to make up some points here. Got it cut in there, I think, maybe?
Yeah, I saw text from both fencers, but I'm not sure the timing of how the judges will call that.
Red, rush the chest with afterglow.
Okay. It's coming out in Andy's favor.
We have a hold on the table.
Table's checking to see where that lands with points. That's the match.
Must be close.
Hold. Table, hold on.
Probably the Wi-Fi again.
Well, we've got the benefit of both Wi-Fi and lovely air conditioning for these matches. I gotta say, it's very nice to be able to fence in a venue where you can be cool.
I'm freezing.
Maybe you need to get your fencing jacket on.
Right? Haven't had it on all weekend. Perhaps now is the time.
That's right.
Do we know Andy's club affiliation?
You know, I don't.
I know that there were some, I want to say black tigers that were fighting in this tournament. And I'm not sure if that's who he's with or not. But if he is, that wouldn't surprise me.
I was just told the camera's on us, Brittany, so if you have any faces you'd like to make for the folks at home.
No, not really.
Final exchange. Yes.
So here we go. One last exchange based on the time available to the fencers.
Last hurrah. I'm not sure if he's going to have enough points, regardless of who he does, to make up the difference.
Being careful and measured, they don't have to rush this. Interesting. So as he pushed in, so a couple different things happen. Let's see what the judges call it as.
Red, rush the torso with afterglow.
Red,
Okay.
rushes to torso with afterglow. Match red.
Andy secures his victory. Tristan putting up a really great fight.
He really did.
definitely
Andy is
aggressive.
a bronze
Yes.
paper medalist. Tristan has 4 points.
Andy's calm one out. You know, I think on a few of those charges as Tristan was coming in, despite his speed, despite his aggressiveness, Andy was able to land some thrusts in on him that it was tough for Tristan to clear those out with his dagger.
And he was very used to being able to catch people on his dagger, and then
Absolutely.
it's just an easy shot for him right in.
That's right.
Definitely had a tougher time with that.
Now we'll have Eric Hardiman and Kai Eva.
Up next for the gold medal match, we have Eric Hardiman versus Kai Eva.
Kai Eva.
Kai is in red, Eric Hardiman in black.
Kai fencing for in-guard fencing.
And Eric is SoCal Swords. We've already seen him, so we knew that.
That's right.
He's Coach RJ, close behind.
I love the flamberge shaped rapier blade. I've seen 2 competitors here this weekend
Just noticed
with a
that.
rapier like that.
It's so fancy and so extra. Laughing in their exchange a little bit.
That's right. Oh. Flash together.
And this is one of those
Black,
cases
press the
where
torso with afterglow.
Eric
Yep.
is 6'7", having that reach advantage, and
Yes.
Kai is definitely going to have to be careful to make up that difference.
Black, press the
Well, it is
torso with
especially
afterglow.
difficult to rapier
Table
dagger
ready.
Fence ready. Fence.
because against a taller fencer, you can sometimes push that point out of line and get in close to the body, but having that dagger takes away that advantage. It's a very close thrust, almost had it,
Just not quite
but
there.
decided it wasn't quite enough quality. That one was.
That one seemed to be good.
You can see the bend of the blade, followed up with a quick
Red.
thrust of the dagger as well.
Red, press the torso. Table
Quick
ready.
hands on the
Fence
thigh.
ready. Fence.
Tried for that cut. Wonderful block with the main gouge. And the block with the main gouge actually bent the blade. That was the strength of the cut. And then it bent even further on his attack.
Black, press the torso with afterglow.
Adrenaline's got to be pumping at this point.
I think Eric's also doing a arm
Black,
bar
press
as
the
well.
torso with afterglow. Table ready.
Fence ready.
I believe so. He was icing his arm earlier. I've seen him, so I don't know how much that's affecting his ability right now, but he seems to be fighting as if there's no issue.
Absolutely.
Eric acknowledging that strike.
Yes.
He knows.
Red, press the torso.
Kai did a great job of pushing
Table
the
ready.
first outside, keeping it from landing, making his counterattack as Eric stepped in.
Trying to go for that wrist.
Yeah, wanted to catch him sleeping, but he didn't. Just each of themselves a little bit too far there.
Black, cut to the head with afterglow.
They're both nodding.
Competitors say, yep, close enough.
Close enough.
Black, cut to the head with afterglow.
Fence
Table ready.
Fence.
Like they're just
So quick on his
Johnson.
feet, right? Very light. Oh, excellent counterattack with that thrust high in the air.
Red, rush the head.
He's feeling good about that.
He is so confident too. The way he sort of
Red,
pops into the ring, he knows
red,
exactly where he needs to be,
red,
how far
red.
away, how close. He's fearless. He's unwavering.
Table ready.
Yeah.
So when Eric starts clicking in on him, he's
It's
not backing
very
down.
hard to.
That
Wow.
was risky.
Yes, it was.
Did it pay off?
Let's see. I believe.
With the
Red,
blow?
cut the leg with afterglow.
Not quite.
Okay.
Not enough to secure the points. Definitely a risky choice, and especially considering he's up on the points and seems to be doing really well with his original tactics.
Yes. He's fighting Eric with a lot of confidence, and that's hard to do.
It is.
Eric can be a little frightened in the fence.
Yes, I had to fight him in single stick many years ago. Interesting.
Yes.
And he's very talented.
Yes, he is.
It's always tough.
Black is calling in.
Self-control.
No, I did not.
Judge thought perhaps he had carried that, but not quite.
And all these SoCal
ready.
sword fighters that we've seen, John, Eric, they're making these self-balls that speak so highly of the culture that they have there.
It really does.
They've got a ton of medals in their club, and it's just, they're not so hungry for it. They're still fighting hard for it and doing their jobs, but
That's right.
they want to do it right. They want to win it right.
Black, rest ahead.
Almost think that creates a better culture for winning because they aren't going to win easy. And so they're going to train, they want to be better.
You have to earn it.
That's right. We can hear a bit of applause from the room next door. I think we have the Saber. That's right. TSL is competing next door. Had an opportunity to go in, watch some of their work.
Did you watch it?
Oh,
I didn't get a
wonderful.
chance. I think
So
it would be
fun.
fun.
Absolutely.
Another big hit.
Red, cross to torso.
Red, cross to torso.
Perhaps the end.
Mask red.
Eric even knew it too. He went in for the handshake. He knew.
Yes, he did. Kai comes out with a gold medal against Eric Hardiman, who took silver.
Gold medal, red medal.
Wonderful match. So much fun to watch. I believe the next thing we'll have is the
Up
armored
next, we have the
combat.
Malius Martialis sword and buckler matches. Bronze medal match will be Stephen Gotcher versus Adam Simmons.
This matchup will be really interesting.
Yes, it will.
Adam Simmons has been at this for a really long time.
Yes, he has.
And Steven is sort of an interesting case. He actually started at the Phoenix Society many years ago before moving to the East Coast. He's fought Adam. He knows Adam. He's trained with Adam. They used to work very frequently with each other.
Yes.
But I don't think they've crossed paths. At least not very recently. And Adam, we've seen Adam fight so many times. We know exactly what to expect.
Yes.
Very
Quick
dynamic.
feet, quick with his
absolutely.
body.
Yeah.
Able to move from high to low.
Hey, Judge,
Moments.
can you loosen that or put it over?
Steven, he's been working on this sort of buckler. This is like his thing. But you see Kyle Griswold there, backing him up in his corner.
They were ready.
I don't see anyone in Adam's corner, but I don't know if Adam
Adam
needs it.
doesn't need
He's a confident fencer. He knows what his game
exactly what
is.
he's doing.
Yep. Ooh, nearly had that thrust in the face.
Harm that we saw the judges say.
Mm-hmm.
There's always the question of
Red fencer.
sufficiency.
Yes. You know, I think I'd say that sword and buckler is one of the hardest things for judges.
It is.
The bucklers block off line of sight.
They do.
It's a
And they
shorter
make
blade.
moves that are so loud.
A little bit of a spank
I
there
was
at the end.
just gonna say that, and I'm like, I don't know if I can say that on this live stream. But yeah, he did spank
Well, I
him
said
a
it
little
for
bit.
you.
Red fencer, cross to torso.
Red versus torso. Ready?
Fence is ready. Fence.
Oh! He does that drop down so quickly.
Red fencer. Cut leg with uppercut.
Yep. Almost got out clean, but didn't.
That's the danger with some of those low
Ready?
strikes. You
Fence
need to be
ready.
really careful with the upper openings.
Set ready, no
Yes.
fence. Fence is ready.
They are eager to fight They're ready
they are.
to finish this.
Heard that buckler strike. Now Adam's coming into this with a minor injury. He's got a cut
Oh, that's right.
on his left eye that he received fighting buckler
I believe
earlier.
against Gary Ledford
Yes,
is where
he
he
did.
received that injury.
That's
which
right.
Happens. It happens. So,
Another great competitor, and we'll see him shortly fighting for the gold medal.
Thank you very much for clarifying.
Lovely honor by Adam Simmons.
He's just making those calls.
That's right.
Bench
Saying
ready.
with confidence, he knows what
He
happened.
knows.
Oh,
Same thing. He wants it.
Bench
He
ready.
wants it to be right.
Bench.
That's right. Oh. I think Steven got that
I think
cut
he
in.
might have just got it. And Stephen's making really great work keeping his buckler exactly where it needs to be.
Right, right, sir.
Not getting too wild with it and leaving himself
Sorry.
open.
Black fencer. Thrust to torso.
Black, thrust, torso. Ready.
Fence is ready. Fence.
Here we go. Excellent parry with the buckler.
Oh, and there it was.
Oh. Is that them stabbing each other?
I'm not sure if it was.
Double.
First double of the match.
Adam laughs. He knows.
Ready.
Fence is ready. Fence.
And how they're both so amped up. They are ready.
Oh, excellent
Almost.
parry, continued engagement. That might be a difficult one to call.
I would have rather not drink this right now.
Mhm.
Right fencer. Thrust to torso.
Red, thrust to torso. Ready.
Fence is ready. Fence.
Things get a little bit heated.
A little aggressive.
A little aggressive.
Kyle
give him
telling
the
you to
hands.
calm
Calm
down.
down.
That's
Calm
right.
down.
Black.
Steven comes away with the score for that one.
Ready.
Fence is ready. Fence.
Got him, get his hand on that.
I'm not sure. Looked like Steven.
Red fencer. Thrust ahead.
We're going to count after blow or leave it at that.
Match. Red.
That's it. That's it.
And what a close match.
Excellent match.
In front of the camera. So, in the Malius Martialis sword and buckler competition, we have bronze medal, Adam Simmons.
Adam Simmons, Phoenix Society.
Fourth place, Stephen Gertrude. Thank you.
It was wonderful to watch. Very exciting swordsmanship. Excellent defense by both competitors.
Absolutely. Especially
Up
in the past,
next, we have
our
Kyle
tournaments
Griswold
have been
in red
a little bit
and
more
Gary
slugfest.
Ledford in black.
And that was just nice to see. Good buckler work, swords moving. Actually, just nice to see in general.
Still good for this one.
Now we have Kyle Griswold, more has historical combat.
That's right.
He sounds like a nice dude.
He's okay.
He's all right.
Actually, I had an opportunity to come fence up at Mordhau this last month. Had a beautiful time. It's a great school. Bringing a lot of new folks to HEMA.
We're trying.
And you had quite a few folks from your club come out this weekend.
We
Some
did.
participating in the tournament, others just taking classes and deepening their knowledge about HEMA.
We did. We had a very large contingent. Everybody was just so excited to do it, whether they were competing or not. Everybody was just so supportive, watching each other fence. And again, these two competitors, Kyle and Gary, very familiar.
Table ready.
Many times.
Yes.
Right.
Met in the
Judge
finals
ready.
multiple times.
Mm-hmm. Gary has quite a few medals
Right.
in sword
Fences.
numbers,
Salute.
some from his very events.
Fence.
Kyle Griswold, sword and buckler medalist, and
Yes.
he's got a few medals as well.
International champion.
Yes. Both been using good footwork, feeling each other out.
Mm-hmm. Carrying those Milanese through. Looks like maybe a cut and afterblow.
They're questioning the quality, I think.
I think they
A little
are.
incidental, perhaps.
Yeah, it was a little bit too.
No exchange. Lost quality.
No exchange. Table ready.
Tough to say.
Fence is ready. Fence. Hold.
Kyle
I think
self-calling
Kyle
that
was
arm.
getting ready to self-call that. The judges didn't see it. You know, Gary's got very good lateral movement.
Black fencer. Cut to
Kyle has
arm.
such
With
excellent
off
structure and footwork.
No afterblow.
Kyle declining the afterblow as well.
Very on
Saying it was
the
clean. It was
Yep.
clean.
Ready.
Fence is ready. Fence. Hold.
Go with that. A little bit of consultation between the judges, judge and the director.
Red fencer. Cut to head.
Red, cut to the head.
Fighters seem to acknowledge that.
Ready.
He's on
Fence
the
is
same
ready.
page, always good.
Fence.
Like a good offside. Cut. Almost.
Hold.
Man, deliberation here.
Red fencer. Cut to head. With afterblow.
Interesting. I was gonna Kyle being
Black,
honest.
cut to head with afterblow. Center self-call.
Gary did just get that in a little bit, and
Yes,
Kyle
he did.
came up, but
Yes, he did.
Kyle is an experienced fighter. You know, he can keep
Ready.
hold his
Fence
quality.
ready.
You never know what judges are avoiding maybe just his quality.
That's right.
Both fencers are very familiar with how this works.
That's right.
Shit, Kyle.
He was a little concerned about potentially striking Kyle in the back as he ran past. I also have to say, I don't think I've seen this many Milanese in a sword and buckler match ever.
This is the least Barone I think I've seen something about it.
I like
Really
that though.
nice,
It is
yes.
nice.
Fence is ready.
It did. It had a bit of a bad
Fence.
reputation, I think, for a
It
while.
did,
It's nice to see
it
that
did.
the tournament itself, the sword and buckler, is really starting to progress.
Mm-hmm. You don't have folks just bashing into each other. They're definitely fencing.
Hold. There's hold.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't see a blow land.
I wasn't sure either.
I heard a lot of buckler
I heard
on
a lot
both
of
sides.
buckler.
Survey says they wash it out.
No exchange. Probably the best call, I think.
I agree.
When
When in doubt,
wash it
Ready.
out.
Yep.
Fence is ready.
Absolutely.
Fence.
Yeah. Kyle moved in for that thrust.
Red fencer. Thrust ahead.
Nicely done. He chose his moment. He was moving for it.
Same value. That was last exchange. Match red.
Oh, there we go.
Excellent bout.
So,
I'm gonna try and say this without blowing up his
finals
ego.
of the
I know he'll listen to
2021
course.
Specialis,
Yeah.
Sword and Buckler tournament.
This is, I'm
Silver.
not sure his
Gary Lightfoot.
gold medal, I think, in Sword and Buckler.
Kyle Griswold.
This is an exciting win for him, only because he took a break. He took a really long break from Sword and Buckler, and decided he was going to start running the Sword and Buckler tournaments at various events. And this was his first year kind of coming back to it, getting back into it. And I remember talking to him, and he's like, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. It's been a long time
Up
since
next
I've
will
done
be
it.
the Armored
And
Tournament.
looks like he's still got it.
Well, if you're ever a little bit worried about Kyle's ego, I think right now you can always mention that new mustache he's got going on.
I don't even want to talk about
It could be an Achilles heel, a chink in the armor that is Kyle, but I don't know. Can't say for sure.
He sneaks it in too. He gaslights when he starts with like a full face. He's growing it out. He shaves a little bit. Starts with just the goatee and the mustache. And one day, bam, there it is. Like it's there now.
It's special.
It's special. It's a
special.
look. It's a look.
You know, he can carry it off though.
Oh my gosh. Don't let him hear you say that. Don't encourage him. So now that our Malius, Martialis, Sword and Buckler tournament is concluded, what do we have next on the agenda?
Now we're going to see our armored competitors.
Is that what's happening?
Yes, it is. I think I can hear a bit of the metal clinking around in the background.
They're gearing up.
Yeah.
Now this is an interesting one as well. It was an experimental tournament that one of the tournament coordinators for Combatcon had come up with, Michael Woodford, sort of his brainchild.
Was it really?
It was, and he decided that this was going to be an armored tournament here with thrusts only, unless you get disarms, and I believe limited types of takedowns.
Fighting for the gold medal match in Armored Tournament will be Timo Elliott in red and Skylar Chu in black.
So Timo Elliott, we saw earlier in the Combatcon Finals, and he's a pretty well-known Hemo competitor. He's been in a lot of different categories, been to a lot of different tournaments. Skylar, however, is actually not. Oh, there's Kyle going to root for him. Skylar is actually part of the Booper group in Arizona, the Armored Academy of Arizona, actually. And they cross-trained with us in our studio at Wardhouse.
Yes, I've seen him there.
Yes, and they are a very enthusiastic bunch. We work together a lot. There is a lot of cross-training, and you might see that a little bit in Skylar. In Hooper, you can't have any thrusts. So this game is completely new to him. But he's managed to just go right up to gold.
Yes, we're ready.
But he's very comfortable in armor. The helmet horror that they talk about just doesn't seem to affect him. He's a big guy, he knows his kit, and 20 minutes of spear training with me seems to have him pretty confident.
Maybe that's just your spear training, Brittany.
I'm going to say it is. Timo self-calling.
Yes. Now, my understanding is the points are going to be dependent, or rather, the targeting is going to be dependent on the armor being worn.
That is a fact. So
Ready.
Timo is actually at a significant disadvantage with the kit that he's decided to use. His whole Gambison that is exposed is considered to be an unarmored target. So that will be worth more points.
Getting into that grapple.
And there we go.
Shove down. Nice.
And that's the boo hurt spirit that we're used to.
That's right. Well, and I have to say, not only when you're wrestling in armor like that, not only are you dealing with the mass of the individual, but the mass of the armor.
Yes, absolutely.
It can be an advantage in that sort of situation.
You have to be so careful about maintaining your structure and your balance because it can take you out. You think you're going to throw somebody and you step wrong and it's you.
Came in with the thrust just behind that breastplate.
So Michael Woodford is actually going to check to see if there's plates underneath that coif. If there are plates under the coif, it counts as armor and no points will be awarded.
Well then, if that's the case,
and it's not, so hitting the chainmail is still worth points. than the unarmored places such as the longsword.
Thank you.
So on Skylar's kit, really the only places that Team can hit
Ready.
is there on the foot, that male foot, and the little gaps between his brigandine and under his culprits.
Yeah, I see right in that armpit region.
Yep, very small target. And Skylar's just going to take advantage of it.
That's right.
Let's one on with the black. Ready? Spencer's ready? Fence!
You can hear them starting to breathe heavy. Skylar's going to go for that shove again.
Timo's trying to hang on to Skylar's spear. Skylar from getting the thrust in. He's dropping his spear.
Now, what do you think if he abandoned his fight? Gain the weapon?
His own spear, right?
Ah, it did count as a disarm.
It seems if he
Interesting.
abandons
That's
it,
black.
It did.
and that's it, that's black. So Skylar Chu, Armored Academy of Arizona / Mormon story, seems to take the gold.
Fabulous.
Silver for Timo Elliott.
The gold medal winner is Skylar Chu.
Now officially, through her poison crossed over in the Hemo, taking the medal. Timo Elliott with the silver. Everybody seems happy.
Timo. Elliott.
Yeah, we did it.
Well, and if Timo wants to upgrade that kit, we actually have some pretty talented armorers here at Combatcon 2021.
We do. That is fact.
Fabulous vendors that have joined us. In fact, we've got John from
All right, up next, open
Windrose Armory.
longsword.
Windrose here.
Bronze medal match, Sean Graham in red versus
40-year
Thomas
veteran in the armoring
Amoroso.
business.
Wow.
He's done long time work with the Society of Creative Anachronism, and of course, with other groups. He's looking at branching out, being able to produce armor for other groups as well. Working with folks from the HEMA community.
That is one thing I'm working on is my armor. Rubber. It's just very expensive.
It's
You
a
gotta piece
slow
it together.
process.
It is. It is. Buy one
Moving-
piece and you think that you want to do 14th century and then you see something else that's pretty and now you're like, nope, I want to do 15th century and then it's all over the place. It's very difficult.
Right?
Looks like we have Josh Barrett stepping in as the director. And our fighters, who are our fighters?
Our fighters are Thomas Amoroso and Sean Graham. This is going to be the bronze medal match for open longsword.
Seems fitting. Thomas Amoroso is from the Columbus Saber Academy. He is fighting in longsword, so multi-talented, I would say.
That's right.
Alright. Sabre's ready.
Ready?
Ben's ready. Ready. Fire's ready. Fire! Fire!
Looks like they're both using Siggy longswords as well, I think.
Torso.
Excellent.
Ready?
So,
Set the torso.
Red, cut the torso. Ready?
Fire!
Going
turned aside that thrust. Ooh.
Now, the question is,
Same.
keep both hands
Ready?
in the middle.
Cut the torso.
It looked like he kept him for the cut, but then as he
Red,
moved
cut
his
the
sword
torso.
up
Ready?
to block the descending after blow,
That's
he
right.
lost his grip on it. Ooh, offside cut.
Very sneaky.
It was torso on you. I trust you there. Ready? Cut the torso.
Wasn't sure if that landed torso. But it looks like he made it deep enough.
Good? Stop.
He's
We didn't have
going to self-call an afterthought.
Calling after blow.
Good on him.
so much for your honesty.
Through with that cut.
See what's spending for that job. Don't so fast, the internet can't keep up. Table is ready. Corners, please.
I wonder if that's a delayed call from that initial exchange. Yeah, it looked like there might have been a thrust and then
We saw a thrust from black to the head with afterblow.
yes.
Thrust to head with afterblow for black.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Ready?
what I saw as well. Did a nice job bringing it back in.
Keep it up.
Good use of the ring. Moving around.
These two competitors are doing a very nice job. I'd say they're fairly evenly matched. We've got good movement.
Very dynamic.
Black, thrust torso.
And they're all over the ring too, in a
Black,
good way.
thrust to torso. Ready?
There it is.
Ooh, made that cut through to the head.
Good hit.
Cut to head for red.
Red, cut to head. Ready?
Manage to do it again?
I don't know. I didn't see it land, but it might have been
May
there.
have convinced the judges.
Red, cut to head.
Looks like he did. He
Yeah.
got it.
That's red.
That was a fast match.
Ah,
A lot of high-scoring target cuts. Made good use of coming in. Wang-tag, doing those descending overhands. Use those to ward off the long point thrusts coming in from his opponent.
Tom Rosso.
he's got a fourth.
This means that Columbus Saber Academy is going to be coming home with 2 medals for the longsword because in our upcoming
Up next for the gold medal match in open longsword, we have Chad Healy in red versus Tanner Martin in black.
Tanner will either be leaving with the gold or silver medal.
Tanner's been pulled in all sorts of directions this weekend. He's been competing in multiple categories. Also went over to the Saber Legion as well.
Yes, he did.
He's a very busy guy. And Chad seemed to be trying to keep things friendly.
That's right. Quick hug before beginning.
Chad Healy is he's been on fire this weekend. He just came away with the gold, I think, in open cutting. See
Yes,
if
he did.
can snag another gold.
Stand by, guys.
Double gold this weekend. It'll be good for him.
We're making sure
His wife is going to be fencing for the bronze medal in women's longsword.
That is correct. Mariah Healy. We'll be seeing her shortly as well. It's always nice to see some team of power couples.
That's right.
I don't know anything about that.
All right, table's ready. Ready.
Ready to get things going here.
Chad and Tanner coming in
Yep.
very carefully into engagement. Quick exchange of cuts.
black, cut to arm.
Ending in a cut from
Ready?
Tanner to his opponent's arm.
Test and measure a little bit, trying to find their moment.
Ooh.
Please.
Rising underbow.
Yes, nice job, and he kept good coverage. Saved him from the afterblow.
Watch those spin arounds, people.
Red, cut to torso. Ready?
I believe I cut an arm.
Self-called arm.
Force the arms off.
There we go.
Fire self-called to the arm.
Under the arm. I believe that's the point differential between 3
Let
and
the
1.
table catch up.
So,
No, it's not you.
I'm ready.
All right, we're ready.
cuts.
Yeah.
He seemed to get a lot off of that from his original tools.
Yes, he did.
That seemed to be his go-to move.
Yeah, he keeps a very tightly tucked plow going, or even sometimes dropping it over. He keeps that left elbow real tight to his body. He gets real close to the body uprising cut.
Sorry,
He's
something
used
just flew on
very
me while
well
hitting
throughout
me.
this tournament.
Seems to be some issues, some sparks that
Yeah,
happen.
Rabbit went off the sword, so he's
Retake that tip on the sword.
looks like he picked up a different blade.
You're not trying to kill me!
Must be a little bit scary to be judging that, get hit by something, not knowing what it
Not
is.
knowing what it is.
Like we could go free spar later, damn!
Josh thinking it's an invitation to join the fight.
That's right.
Take you all for killing the director.
He's ready to throw down.
Table ready?
Table's ready.
Josh, of course, is another excellent competitor in the sword.
And helpful as always. It's nice to have directors and judges who are fresh each match.
Yes. Excellent measure.
Cross arm.
It's great to see these two go to work. They're so fast and there is power to their cuts, but it's not power. They're not flying or just
Power.
being compliance. Power. It's fast, but it is controlled.
Yes, it is. You're moving very well. There it is again.
There it is again.
That rising cut. Landing into Ox to ward off the afterblow.
Got an afterblow?
Possible hit to the head.
Oh, the initial.
He's saying it's initial cut.
Fighter self-calls black touchy head with an afterblow.
Let's see.
And that's what we're talking about. Is these guys are just so fast, and they're going to keep fighting.
You'll make my life easier after trying to kill
They'll
me.
have you out.
Table's ready?
Paul doesn't seem quite right.
That's right.
Fight!
Almost made it.
Feeling that through the vine, the winding action happening.
Reset.
And he just reversed that.
Yes, he did. Quick spare to both sides. Coming in with that return.
We thought we saw something. No quality, no exchange.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's also
Classic
possible
exchange.
Let's exchange.
that it met more later guard than it looked like. Fast and close to the body. Difficult to call
this
that.
has been such a close match. I'm not even sure what the point values are, and it could go either way, depending on how this goes.
Oh,
Looks like it was a double
communal
perhaps.
grunt, as that might have been a double.
So this has just come right down to
Where the points have been.
Double.
Yep. Double in the last exchange.
Score is tied.
sudden death. The excitement is electric.
What a great way to end this battle. For two competitors who fenced so well and so evenly, ending it with a sudden death exchange. I agree. That's wonderful.
Now, in this scenario, for a sudden death, it has to be the first clean exchange. No afterblows, no doubles. It needs to be decisive. So I think these guys will be patient.
Yeah, they've got time. They don't have to worry about the clock.
There it is.
Quick cut to the arm. Well done.
Before you go anywhere, come back. I want my hook for trying to kill me. Alright. Mask off. Show your beautiful sweaty faces. Look at longsword Saber. Get in!
Saber Academy is coming home with quite a few medals.
That's right. That's right.
Now we're moving
At
on
this
to
time, I want to call out a special thank you to our gold level
That's right.
sponsors, the Yima Alliance, Loman Leatherworks, thank you, Columbus Saber Academy, Brahma's Cutlery and Gifts, Vader's Vault, Albion Swords, Rockwell Classical Fencing, Arms and Armor, and the Swordsman's Shop. Up next, we have women's longsword bronze medal match will be Harriet Coates versus Mariah Healy.
This is going to be an exciting couple of matches for women's longsword. This is stacked full of women this year.
It really is.
Talent was just, it ran deep.
Yes, it did.
And both of these women fighting for bronze are really, really fun to watch, but in very different ways.
Yes, agreed.
Harriet Coates, she's been at this for a little while, and you've seen her in finals multiple times. She's got a couple medals, I think. But we've definitely seen her in finals a few times, especially here regionally for SoCal and Combatcon as well. Mariah Healy, she's not really left her region until now. I think this is her first big showing outside of Utah.
Yes.
But she came out strong. She is a co-founder and head instructor at one of the True Edge academies.
True Edge South.
Yeah, True Edge South. And just a very technical fencer. You'll watch her. She's very graceful, very beautiful, very deliberate in her movements.
Whereas Harriet's very strong.
She is. She's so
Does
strong.
an excellent job of coming through with that Zornhow right down the middle.
And you know, I don't think people give her enough credit for her thrust game. She doesn't, you don't see her just getting those one-off thrusts, but you see her finding that point in off of her Zorns, and it's clean. It's right there, it's undeniable. And she's so powerful. Her teammate, Ben Blay, had actually told me that she's considered to be one of the strongest wrestlers in their club. And they've got some big boys over there in Phoenix.
Yes, they do.
So this will be a really great matchup. Two very different styles of fighting, but just, I am excited. It could go either way. It's a coin toss here.
Looking forward to watching this one. And the gold medal match. Both of these are going to be excellent. You know, the women's longsword at this event was one of the best things to watch out of this whole weekend.
Certainly.
There are lots of talent.
Harriet Coates being coached by Adam Simmons. Mariah by our silver medalist, Chad Hughes.
Now you were mentioning about that, Greg.
Yep. Harriet's very strong in the grapple. She has no fear here. She knows she's usually got the advantage in this case. But we'll see how they call it. They may have even called it a little prematurely, but
Going with a slice of the torso for red.
Okay.
A little bit of a slice
Seems like there
into
was
that
something there.
grapple before Harriet was able to establish control of the blade.
Again, going for her strong suit. Harriet knows the game she wants to play. And she's going to make sure that this fight is dictated by her choices. You can see her closing in. She's not going to take any chances with Mariah. She knows how good she is.
That's right.
So she's going to make sure that she plays her game.
Black fencer, Paul. Ready?
And Harriet is taking advantage of that dark rising.
That's right.
Fearlessly so. She just knew it wasn't going to make it. Just took advantage of it.
Good step to the side.
Cut the head from black with afterglow.
Sending overhead.
Ready?
Got clipped just after by
Just.
Mariah.
But obviously not sufficient enough.
Ooh. Let's see how they call this.
Perhaps a double, but I'm not sure. I couldn't see on the other side. Mariah, something that she's like a little frustrated. And perhaps that strike was a little hard.
Red to the head with afterglow.
Okay. So the judges are calling the timing in Mariah's favor between the two cuts.
Ready?
Mariah trying to threaten that. There we go.
Now it's interesting. That was an excellent cut by Mariah to the
That was to the torso, correct?
She set it
Red,
up
that's the
nicely too.
torso.
She puts the point out and
Yeah, that's what I
calls
was
that
wondering
out.
about. Yeah, it looked like Harriet brought her sword down just to that to the side.
Keep going.
Not sufficient enough. Some sparks again. Mariah just didn't hear.
Here's your sword back.
Is someone, do you think?
No, I think there's a little bit of pummeling that
Are they
came
gonna
up.
call that pommel or?
Yeah. There's an initial pommel strike, and then Harriet continued the action to make a follow-up pommel strike. The follow-up pommel strike, I believe Mariah got her hand up and blocked it.
And that's why I'd seen was Mariah blocking out. But this tournament's been interesting, Combatcon, because they're trying to discourage actually pommeling the mask and going with a pantomime action.
Just because there's a bit of confusion, we
So-
apologize, everybody didn't have all the best views. We're just going to wash that exchange and do it again.
I wonder if they're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Is that a pantomime, or did that hand
It's
stop?
tough to say. Yeah. Did it stop? Did it not stop? Was it close enough?
You know what? When you're directing, if you're not sure, just better to be safe, you know?
Couple cuts blocked.
Harriet getting it.
Oh. Okay. Yep. She established control of the blade. And it looked like she was set up to do a one-handed thrust.
Perhaps
but then
it looks like
paused.
Mariah had her point
We have a point, we have a
in
thrust
the
to the
leg.
leg, red.
That's what I thought. It looked like Harriet grabbed the sword and unfortunately pulled it into her own
pushed
leg.
it down into her leg.
And that happens.
Yes.
I think it's a good instinct on Harriet's part is to try and maintain control in the grapple. She's obviously got the advantage there. You just have to be so careful with her.
Good strong cut. Now I heard blade on blade, but I believe the judges saw that at least part of that blade landed.
Or are they washing?
Right from black is no quality.
Quality.
Ah, okay, so sufficient area by Mariah.
Ready?
Harriet wanting to just close that distance.
Yeah, but she did not have control of the blade when she
Unless
did.
I did.
I think there might have been a winding press or a little bit of a slice by Mariah.
So, slice action happening into the torso.
Yep.
Red,
Yeah.
slice the torso.
And she's doing an excellent job. Mariah is. You know, she knows that she's going to get smothered in that grapple. The way she's giving that
the
pressure,
torso on
taking
the
it
red.
out,
Ready.
stepping out, clearing it, keeping herself safe is a really good way to deal with that.
Continuing that lateral movement.
She doesn't want to get caught flat-footed.
First.
Close
Red, touch arm.
by Harriet. Almost had it in there, but didn't make it all the way to the mask.
Ready?
Mariah responded to the arm.
We're still rolling right along.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how sufficient it would be. I didn't see a lot of rotation in that cut, but
So it was a little bit of a slow cut, but it did come
Oh,
into the
slice
arms.
the arm for
we're
black.
going to call it as a
Yeah.
slice. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
That was final exchange. Match red.
Final exchange belonged to Harriet, but the match overall goes to Mariah, who takes the bronze medal home.
Look at the camera.
So I guess now between
In fourth
Mariah
place,
and Chad,
we have the mighty
that power couple, they
Yep.
have the silver and the bronze in various categories. And Harriet making an excellent showing.
Yes.
For the gold medal match, we have Sarah Portraz in red versus Kirsten Meredith in black.
Now Kirsten and Sarah, these are probably some of my two favorite fighters to watch, especially women's longsword. Exceptionally talented, exceptionally experienced.
Yes.
And, you know, I've watched them since the very first time they came out to these tournaments, and seen them just grow into such amazing fencers, top contenders, top tier women, both within the top 50 for women's longsword in the world with their EMA ratings.
Ranked very close to each other.
Very close. Sarah Potratz has just been dominant in the Midwest. Every time she comes out here on the West Coast, she seems to pull a medal, I think, almost every time.
It's all part of the plot for people to kill me.
Kirsten, we all know her on the West Coast. Everyone's very familiar with her. She beat me most recently at Saber 2020 with a gold medal in women's longsword as well. Both are being very measured, very patient. Taking advantage of that dock horizon.
Yep. And Saber explodes so quickly into Ox to ward herself from those descent cuts after she's taken an action.
She does.
Also seen this
from red.
Yeah.
Ready.
Sarah exercising excellent tip control, great technical fencing. She's able to deliver multiple thrusts from Ox very quickly to different targets.
Both women have just deadly thrusts. Their winding actions are so controlled, and they both know it too. They both know the threat that's in front of them, and they're not taking any chances. Kirsten seems to get that cut right underneath her arms.
And Sarah's self-calling it, just in case the judges didn't see
Cut
it.
to torso. Ready.
Corner please.
There it is.
Yeah.
Cut from black to arm.
Black, cut to arm. Ready.
Patience there. Beautiful thrust.
Yes.
Kirsten knew she had it.
That was
She
excellent.
locked it in, delivered it. She knew exactly what she was doing in that moment. Sarah gave her a thumbs up.
Yep, sir.
Black, thrust to head.
It's always
Ready.
nice when the action's out here.
Absolutely.
Sarah almost pulled that vertical, but didn't.
Seems to make up
Quickly
for it here
recovered.
in this exchange.
Yeah, straight to the head for black.
Also seen
Okay. Maybe that's the blows and
That's
it's
black.
over and done with like that.
wow.
Kirsten Meredith with another gold medal. Both women so supportive of each other.
That's right.
Sarah Potratz takes the silver, Kirsten Meredith with the gold.
And silver, women's. America's sweetheart, Saber Potratz.
Meredith's sweetheart.
And gold, Miss Meredith.
Well, and now we'll be moving on to
Concluding
advanced
proceedings, we
longsword.
have the advanced longsword. Bronze medal match is Alan Sherlock versus Hal Griswold.
Gosh, I wonder whose corner you're going to be in.
I'm sitting right here. I think Sean Franklin is going to take the corner for Kyle.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good person to have in your corner.
Absolutely. And this is another matchup that's quite interesting. Alan and Kyle have fought many, many times. They know what they're getting into.
Yes.
And it's sort of funny when you fight these regional tournaments, you always hope as you go through it, you get, new fighters, new experiences, but sometimes it shakes out. You're fighting your friends.
That's right. Which is also fun.
Always fun. Alan Sherlock used to be a West Coast fighter, I believe with Tron in California, but he recently relocated to Pennsylvania, and he is now affiliated with Bucks, I think. Bucks Martial Arts. He trains with Stephen Cheney.
Stephen Cheney, who's going to be fencing for the gold.
That is correct. So you'll see the matching sock colors between Alan and Stephen, the gold and blue.
Yes.
They're think gray jackets are their look. Alan recently coming off of a open longsword win back on the East Coast. Kyle, no stranger to advanced longsword finals.
No.
Y'all aren't trying to kill me, right? No. Good, thank you.
Some of us Tucson folks had the opportunity to come up and fence with Kyle when we came to visit with Mort Howe. It was such a joy.
Is fighting Kyle a joy?
Actually, you know what
Or
was?
is it an experience?
I enjoyed it.
Oh, that's good. Okay, measured again, patient, feeling out that distance.
Ooh, quick cut to the arm.
Kyle, just how close he needs to get.
Run to the arm.
Red, 17 arm.
We always see such
Ready.
Kyle working his way around the ring.
Kyle taking advantage of that upper opening. Alan taking a little bit of a risk to go low on that one. Might not pay off, so perhaps is ending in a double.
First double.
Yep.
First double of the match.
Almost a
Ready?
cut after but it was close enough for time to be a double.
Timed, yeah, unfortunately timed. Kyle, I've been looking for that
Hold
slice.
again. Before we do that, what was
Something came off of somebody.
I don't even know what it is. Is it a thumb?
Looks like it could be an additional blasting cap thumb.
Perhaps.
Torso with afterblow.
Give us a pause, we have a thumb
Yeah.
fall.
So Alan was able to make that Hunter Howe work. Come in and
Wardrobe.
Kyle was able to bring his sword down just after the action. Timing was very close on that one as well.
And I can say this because I know my husband's sensitive. You know, you take any risks with him, and he will punish you. He will take advantage of those upper openings. And,
Yes, he will.
you know, he knows the game that he's playing, and it's always a little bit of a risk.
Yes, it is.
When you take those low targets, his legs, things like that. He's a headhunter, that one. Seems we've taped Alan's thumb jack
Ready?
from rolling right back into
When
it.
in doubt, duct tape.
Yes.
Ooh, good close-in work. Cutting around in his hair out to the head.
Yeah, these verts are fast stuff. Alan was nodding, knowing exactly what happened.
That's right.
He knows.
Red, cut to the head. Ready?
And Alan's such a great competitor too. He's always got that great sportsmanship.
Yes, he
Perhaps got
does.
that thrust in there.
I think he might have.
He might have. Now are they going to make sure that it's sufficient enough? Was it just short? They're talking about it.
Yeah, they are.
There was a little bit of contact. I don't know if they're convinced that it was enough.
It might also be a question of afterblow.
They seem
Oh, they liked it. Okay,
confident
good. Sparks with that first cut.
Yeah, I'm going with it.
I'm going with it, he says.
Cut it from red to the head.
Red, cut to the head.
Sometimes the best thing you can do is make
Ready?
the ball move with confidence.
Kyle seems to just blow through most people's guards. I'm not really surprised by it like that. Alan taking a tumble. Kyle kind of seemed worried. He's like, oh no. Kyle's had a high ankle sprain recently within the last couple of months, so I think he's a little worried when other people do the ankle roll and he's like, oh no.
Yes.
You know, he can empathize, he feels that pain.
You know, as strong of a competitor as Kyle is, he's also a very kind fencer, a kind competitor. He's had a lot of self-calls that he's made throughout this weekend.
He's very competitive, but just always
From red to the head.
he just wants it to be right.
That's right.
Red.
And that's match.
Excellent match between Kyle and Alan. Kyle will take that bronze medal.
And Alan should be very proud of his work here.
Look at the pretty camera, show you wonderful faces.
Very well in style.
Fourth place, Alan Shadow! Everybody, wish both of them happy birthday!
That's a funny point. Kyle and Alan actually
Combatcon 2021 will be
share July 23rd, yesterday,
in red versus Saber
in
black.
today for their final. And moving right along to our advanced longsword gold medal, Stephen Cheney and Nathan Prepares. Nathan Prepares, again, no stranger to finals matches, but I believe this might be his first Combatcon. But big name, big competitor across the United States. He is also the organizer of Purple Heart Open, I believe. And Stephen Cheney is, his claim to fame right now is he's the translator and author of a super cool RDL book that everybody's talking about, very trendy and useful. I make it sound like it's such a novelty. It's probably one of the coolest things that the HEMA community has acquired as of late. Yeah, we showed up and everybody had a little bit of a fangirl and fanboy moment with him.
Well, and I believe he's the highest rated longsword fencer in the competition this weekend.
You might be correct. He is. He's 24th right now in HEMA ratings. And this matchup is just fire right now. Nathan Prepares, shorter competitor. He doesn't deny it. His claim to fame for one HEMA is he's a giant slayer. This guy.
Very fast.
He's very fast.
Very technical.
We're cheating back.
Absolutely.
Well, hold it up, gentlemen. They have to reset everything because we know how
fencing
fast you're
and
going to
beating
be.
taller fencers. He's very, very good at it. He knows his game. He plays to his advantages and his strengths. Takes no risks. Stephen Cheney, tall dude.
Yes.
So he's got all the measure, and he's aside from being physically advantaged, this is a dude who has so much skill, so much knowledge.
Yes.
Seeing these two match up is
He's
kind
a
of
very,
cool.
very careful fencer, knows his measure. He's able to fence and deliver cuts on the retreat.
His angles of
making
attack
sure
are
Yep.
wild. I was watching him earlier, and it was so impressive.
I've got several, so that's what I'm saying.
Change the direction of his sword, almost effortless.
Well, and he's the reason Kyle wound up fencing for months instead of gold.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, he beat Kyle most recently earlier today. He limped semifinals, I believe, and did put Kyle in a bronze medal match. Nathan Prepares having been the one to beat Alan. Putting Alan in a bronze medal match.
Yes.
Let's see how this goes.
Come
what he does.
That cut to the arm, cut to the hand.
Cut to the arm for red. Ready?
Rolls down and out. Yep.
Was there any
Steven makes
contact
his
through
way out.
that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Seems very close to being contact, but Nathan did a great job of kind of sidestepping, turning to the side, letting Steven's momentum, push him out of the ring.
Okay. So nothing equality before we're going out. We are going to give a verbal warning for Wesley pushing out.
So first warning to Steven here.
Keep it up, guys.
A warning does not
Tables
deduct any
ready?
points or anything. It's just first kind of little slap.
Watch your feet.
Just
Seem to having momentary technical difficulties at the judging table.
Drop down. Ready?
Moving right along into it. Nathan looking like he's going for those deep
Went in for
targets.
that twist, but then decided grappling continues after the hold.
Thank y'all for being in control of that grappling.
I wasn't sure if, again, there was another. I didn't see any action
I
before they
didn't
ended
either.
up in that little bind, that little grapple, but
It looked like they were turning each other's blades to the side. I did not see good contact.
Oh, we saw something more. Oh.
I need a quick moment.
Okay. Nathan making good use of approaching an ox, warding those downward cuts from Steven.
Steven had a cut there on the hand or the arm, possibly, on the way
I
in.
believe so.
And they seem to be deliberating. I wonder if they're deliberating on the amount of Russian coming here from Steven.
Go ahead, John.
Do you hear that very often, Brittany?
Would I need to be louder?
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I've ever
I
been told
was
to be
gonna
louder.
say.
It's not often I hear that. Here I am trying to be polite and not disrupt the action here in the ring, but
I think you've been given free rein.
I've been
Disrupt away.
I will
All the
disrupt.
wardrobes tonight.
These guys coming in here. Little snipe there on the arm.
Yes.
Strike from black to the arm.
Steven's been using that ox to try and keep his head warded, but Steven was able to cut around to the arm.
Ready?
I think
Okay.
I saw thrust
Walk it off.
from Nathan.
Nathan saying he's good, he's okay.
Wait. Sorry. Had to catch
Steven
my breath.
coming in
Strike
super
from black to the head.
I think he's just trying to take no chances with Nathan here, knowing that Nathan's very good at playing
And I
that
need
measure
nuts.
and timing game, so he's just going to close that and not even give him the option.
Ready?
Talk about great use of measure and
Absolutely.
timing to deliver a good, clean cut.
You can see the gears turning in their heads as they're kind of prepping and priming and figuring out exactly what moment they want to launch.
Arm, afterglow to black. Ready?
Please. Okay. We cut from red to the arm.
Cut from red to the arm. Ready?
It's tense, the whole room is quiet. I feel like I'm the loudest person in here right now. That's normal.
That's okay, you were told.
I was told. Everybody just waiting to see what comes next.
Final exchange.
Final exchange.
So here it comes. See what it comes down to. See what the judges call. We're talking about it.
Could be there's a cut to the arm. Could be nothing done. It's tough to say.
They're not sure. They're talking about it.
Going with first double.
First double.
And that's what's going to end on as a double. It'll go to
Cutting
points.
to each other's arms.
We'll see who the point leader is in this match.
Apologies, there's still 3 seconds on the clock.
There's 3
Okay, so
seconds
3
still.
seconds.
So
We're gonna keep
this
on.
will be the final.
last exchange.
This is final exchange.
Gives them a
Here we
chance to
go.
redeem that double, perhaps.
That's right.
This is going to be a make or break action.
Yes, it is.
Do we see a Hail Mary thrust? What are we going to look for here?
Pulls out a measure of that.
And it's there. Good.
Okay.
Steven managed to connect there on the head. Looks like the judges
Black
think
to
so.
the head.
Yep.
And is that enough
Black cut to the
points?
head, match black.
Match
Yes, it is.
Steven Cheney with the gold medal. Nathan Gutierrez yourself a silver here at Combatcon.
Look at the camera. See, they're wondrous.
Wonderful.
Seven
Wonderful.
medalists!
Now, both of them should be.
And we're also perfect even heights.
If we can have all the medalists come up, we'll do the awarding of the prizes.
Sounds like that's
and the
my cue.
medals.
All right, we'll head on out there, Brittany. Again, congratulations on that silver.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, this has been fabulous to be able to provide some commentary. We're going to go ahead and wrap these up for you as we come into this final photo, bringing all our medal winners together for this Combatcon 2021. I am Dr. Michael Conrad, Tucson, Arizona, team instructor working with Tucson Historic Fencing and Ironwood Historical Swordsmanship. Very thankful to be able to have attended this year's Combatcon. It's been wonderful to be able to watch these matches this finals night. Such a high level of competition. I think everyone is content with how things ended. Excellent service provided by our judges and our ring directors. We, of course, are very thankful again for all of the sponsors for this event and the vendors who have been able to attend.
Third place in open cutting.
This is a great group of competitors.
Open cutting. Gimo Elliott. Polish Saber by Richard Marsden is his prize. Nice little book. Second place, Brittany Reeves. A voucher for Malius Martialis and a book by Christopher Holzman. First place, Chad Healy. We have a next gen Albion.
That's a beautiful sword. Fitting prize for the
Third
gold
place
medal in cutting.
in the Krieger Armory cutting, Matthew Roche. Voucher for €100. It will be mailed to him. He's on the plane already out.
Yep.
Second place for Krieger Armory is R.J. McKeon. And a book on anonymous fencing. First place for Krieger Armory Cutting Tournament, Jeremy Holiday. Krieger Armory Special Custom One-of-a-Kind Shark. Up next is single stick when I find the results. Sean, did I do the thing right? Did I click the right button? No, did you? Ties have been detected. Please confirm the list with a little blue arrow or something. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't done scorecard in 6 years. He's made so many great improvements. Thank you so much to Sean Franklin for helping us.
Scorecard, it's free. Get all your results up there, make it easy on you, and make it public so everybody back home can watch what's going on in your tournaments.
All right, third place in single stick, Gabriel Potaball. Historical European Martial Arts in Context by Richard Marsden. In second place, Christopher Pryor. Fencing Illustrated by Christopher Holzman. Gold medal for pub style single stick, Anthony Bonomo. A pass to the Phoenix Society charity event.
Yeah.
And a Malius Martialis Pro Buckler. Saber. For Saber, which is all the way down here. Here it is. Okay. Saber, courtesy of Heartland Hema and Pike Armory. Third place, Eric Hardiman. A 50-euro voucher to the night shop. Second place, Jonathan Ying. Gift certificate to Hema Supplies and a Saber fencing book by Christopher Holzman. First place, again, Christopher Pryor. Better, right, what's it called? I'm sorry. BB disc pommel better. I can't say the words today. I'm on 3 banks. Let's see. What do we do under Saber? We changed the order at the last minute, of course, just to screw with me, apparently.
Not just.
Now, here it is, right here.
Like 40 exhibitors.
Yeah, you're now.
Okay.
Third place, Andy Home.
place in what?
In rapier and dagger. Third place in rapier and dagger. Yesterday, the Hema supplies, and I booked on La Schermo from Angelo Vigiani. In second place, rapier and dagger, Eric Hardiman. €100 voucher to Malius Martialis. Ooh, this is a nice one. A signed copy of A Gentleman's Guide to Dueling by, yeah, the one and only Jared Kirby. First place for rapier and dagger, Kai Eva. Krieger Armory's arming sword. Sword and buckler next. Oh, here it is. The Malius Martialis sword and buckler. In the third place, Mr. Adam Simmons.
Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
€150 voucher to Malius Martialis and a book of Opera Nova, Achille Marazzo. Second place, Gary Ledford. Malius Martialis Pro Targe. First place, Malius Martialis Sword and Buckler Tournament, Kyle Griswold. The Malius Martialis Arming Sword. Armored Tournament.
It's cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me? That's like cool, I guess.
Oh.
It's a sword. He has swords.
Okay. Second place, silver match, was Timo Elliott. Malius Martialis Pro Targe. First place in the Armored Tournament, Skylar Chu. Armory VB Technique Fetter. I just work here. Let's do women's longsword. Scrolling, waiting. Here we go. Third place, Mariah Healy. €50 voucher to the Night Shop and a signed copy of the Expert Swordsman Companion, credited by Jared Kirby. In second place for women's longsword, Sarah Portras. €100 voucher to Siggy and a copy of Francisco Alfieri. First place for throwing sword. Open longsword. Yeah, get those pictures. Third place, Sean Graham. Event pass to Icebreaker. In second place, oh, sorry, thank you, Chad Healy. Are you giving that to me to trade? No, okay. Gift certificate to Oxen Plow. Blackened Pro Butler. First place, Ken Martin. Second, Armory Rapier. Followed up by something else to be good at. Third place, Advanced Longsword, Kyle Griswold. Receiving a €50 voucher to Malius and a copy of Irish Collar and Elbow Wrestling, courtesy of Purple Heart Armory. Second place, Nathan Raparis. Gift certificate to Hema Supplies and a Codex Guide to the Medieval Baltic by Purple Heart Armory. And in first place, Stephen Cheney. Mike Armory Rapier. Oh, but wait, there's more. This year there was a voted, we had an open submissions for the most technical fencer. Tallying up the submissions, the winner is receiving at 50 pounds, because they're no longer euros, to the night shop. And this beautiful award is courtesy of Purple Heart Armory. The winner is Bryce John. Finally, this year we are giving away a Best Sportspersonship Award, an Arms and Armor Dusac. After deliberation, it has been decided to be awarded to Paul Bartlett. I'm on a schedule, let's go. Congratulations, buddy. Thanks for all your help this weekend. Thank you. That's it from Combatcon 2021. Join us at the Time Trailer Ball at 9 p.m. in Laughlin.